Nicolás Maduro is one of the most controversial political leaders in Latin America. To supporters, he is the defender of Venezuela's socialist revolution. To critics, he is the symbol of a country's political and economic collapse. This is how Maduro rose to power and why his rule has reshaped Venezuela. Maduro was born in 1962 in Caracas to a working-class family. He did not come from Venezuela's traditional political elite. As a young man, he worked as a bus driver in the capital and became active in labor unions. That activism brought him into contact with Hugo Chávez, the former army officer who would later become president. Chávez became Maduro's political mentor. When Chávez won the presidency in 1998, he launched the Bolivarian Revolution, a socialist project aimed at redistributing wealth and reducing inequality. Maduro rose steadily within this movement. He served as a lawmaker, then foreign minister, and eventually vice president. In 2013, Chávez died of cancer. Before his death, Chávez publicly named Maduro as his chosen successor. Maduro won the presidential election that followed by a narrow margin. The vote was disputed, but he was sworn in as president. Almost immediately, Maduro faced a country in crisis. Venezuela's economy depended heavily on oil exports. Years of price controls, state takeovers, and declining oil production had weakened the economy. When global oil prices collapsed in 2014, the situation deteriorated rapidly. Under Maduro, inflation surged, basic goods became scarce, hospitals lacked medicine. Millions of Venezuelans began leaving the country in what became one of the largest migration crises in modern history. Politically, Maduro responded by consolidating power. After the opposition won control of the National Assembly in 2015, Maduro's government stripped the legislature of its authority. In 2017, he created a new constituent assembly filled with loyalists. Protests were met with arrests and force. Human rights groups documented abuses by security forces. In 2018, Maduro was re-elected in a vote widely criticized by international observers. Many opposition parties were barred or boycotted the election. Several countries refused to recognize the result. In 2019, opposition leader Juan Guaido declared himself interim president, backed by the United States and dozens of other nations. Maduro remained in power with the support of the military, as well as allies like Russia, China, and Cuba. Today, Maduro still governs Venezuela. The economy has stabilized slightly, but living standards remain low for much of the population. Political repression continues, and negotiations with the opposition have produced limited results. Maduro's rule reflects more than one leader's decisions. It shows how a system built around loyalty, oil revenue, and centralized power struggled to survive when economic reality changed. Venezuela's future remains uncertain. What is clear is that Nicolás Maduro's presidency has left a lasting mark on the country and its people. For more such insights, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.